If you guys need anything that has to do with online or offline grinding, be sure to hit up Rose NBA, 100% legit and reliable. So be sure to click that link in the description and hit him up now. Return of Heroes Champion mural here. Now, I've made a video or two, actually, I think I might have made two, but either way, I made videos talking about this mural and everything about what we could expect to see out of it. And I honestly think my opinion is going to be changing about this, and that is what this video is going to be about. So initially, I actually talked about the lock-in being Bill Russell. It kind of made the most sense. It is about the champions and everything like that, and we obviously do see, like, you know, it's very clear that when you look at the mural, you are going to be able to tell that Bill Russell is going to be a part of it. And again, it is a champion mural, so there's no way we're going to be seeing like a Yao or anything like that locked in, because again, Yao obviously never won a chip. So going on, you know, looking at the mural here, okay, you guys can see this is what the mural looks like as of right now if you have every single player available. So there's 3 more left that we have to go for, right? Now, top left, it is 100% Bill Russell. That is why my whole idea of this is changing. And the reason why I think it's Bill Russell is because, one, you can see the rings. Kind of makes sense that Bill Russell's design is about rings and everything. And on top of that, you guys can see LeBron's card art where it kind of looks like, you know, somebody's like underwears right there. But no, that's like the old time shorts. And there's actually a picture of Bill Russell that actually fits that perfectly. You can tell it's kind of the angle of his body and everything. So that's basically going to be Bill Russell in the top left. Now, you know, with saying that, we obviously need to figure out who is in the bottom right. There's no way to tell. There's no hints or anything in the cards, like genuinely none. So I don't know who's going to go there. And then above Kobe, in between KD and Kareem, I mean, it could be Wilt. There could be other guys. I personally think it's going to be Magic and Bird that are the final 2 that are in this set. So that's kind of what I'm more thinking, is that we do get Magic there, Bird in the bottom right, and then have Bill Russell on the top left. So with that being said, you get rid of Bill Russell, you get rid of Magic, you get rid of Bird. What could this lock-in actually be, right? Like, it's got to be something really good. Now, I will say that my opinion on this did change a little bit. As far as, you know, I was going back and forth on whether or not it's worth locking in. Now, the biggest thing for me is, you know, when I say is it worth locking in, again, going back to this just really quick, you do have, you know, you do have a lot of good players in this set and everything like that, but they're not really expensive. Like, and that's where I think, like, it is a big deal, right? Like, they're not really as expensive, which is really good. So, I mean, in that way, yeah, it could be kind of worth it. But here's the thing, okay? 15 players as of right now, right? So again, 15 players on average, okay? You have some of them being buy nows. You have like Dwayne Wade as a buy now. You have Steph Curry as a buy now. You have Pau Gasol as a buy now. You're gonna have KG as a buy now. So you do have a good chunk of these cards that are buy nows. I mean, I know Kobe. I mean, Kobe was definitely pushing a buy now for a while. His price is going back up, which is, again, kind of making this even worse. Giannis' price is a little bit down right now. I don't think that's going to stay that way, though. I definitely think it's going to jump back up. But LeBron going for 200K. So, like, actually, as of right now, like, this is, never mind. This is going to change my mind again. Because, you know, I was looking at these prices literally yesterday, and I was like, oh, it's not even that bad, you know, or not yesterday, 2 days ago or something like that. But as of right now, you know, even if at a minimum, right, say you snipe all of these cards, okay, at a minimum, you're spending 1.5 million MT locking in this set. Okay, that's kind of the thing for me, in my opinion, where even if, again, this is, like I said, if you get him as a snipe, so the best case scenario, well, obviously best case would be like 500 MT, but like best case scenario, realistically, that you get them all for 100K, the ones that aren't buying us, right? You're locking in 1.5 million MT. So in theory, the card that you're locking in for has to be worth 1.5 million MT, right? All of these guys are already gone. So now, like I said, I'm thinking it has to be a Wilt, right? But, like, is Wilt really going to be worth locking in? So, for 1.5 million MT, okay, is, like, a guy like Wilt going to be, you know, is he going to be a better inside big than a guy like Kareem? Is he going to be a better inside big than a guy like Shaq? You know what I mean? Like, these are kind of the questions. Because if you look at Kareem, right, Kareem's price is around $1 million. Like, it kind of fluctuates. Obviously, a lot of these guys do. But, I mean, and again, like, this is like locking in a set versus just having a card. So, I mean, when you look at it like this, right, again, even a guy like Shaq's still one of the best centers in this game. I mean, it really doesn't matter. It comes down to just preference here. But, you know, again, you have a lot of these bigs, like, again, a guy like D-Rob, where I mean, like, is there really going to be that much of a difference? Now, don't get me wrong, okay? Wilt's player model, when he has the throw and everything, it's obviously a different player model than the other one. He's insane, okay? He grabs like every board. He does a little bit of everything. His defense is crazy, but like so are these other guys. You know what I mean? And that's why I really don't think it's going to be worth locking in. Like, I think you could even honestly argue like having KG is going to be better than Wilt because he's going to do the same thing. You know what I mean? Having Hakeem out here. Hakeem is going to be doing the same thing. Now, I want to throw something out here really quick. So again, if I didn't mention in this video, I'm recording like a bunch of videos all together. If you guys are looking for cheap MT, whether it's on PlayStation, Xbox, PC, or Switch, all you have to do is go to the site NBA2kking.com and they will gladly hook you up with the cheapest prices on the market. All you have to do is click whatever option you want, go to your coupon code and type in Bio2k for a 5% discount. They actually walk you guys through exactly how to do this, so be sure to go hit them up now. I'm going on vacation, so I'm not going to be here for a while, so I'm recording a lot of videos like ahead of time, obviously. This is 50 minutes. 50, okay? It has been 50 minutes since the new packs came out, and there's only 5 Hakeems up on the market. That is balls, dude. Anyway, just kind of getting back into my whole point here is that you guys can see there's a lot of big men that are dropping and everything, you know, that, again, I don't really see the point. Now, to kind of take it a step even further, even if it is a Wilt, right? Like, you're looking at, okay, all right, you know, Dark Matter, Hero, or maybe Invincible Wilt, maybe they make that as their reward. Cool. Like, okay, 1.5 mil for Wilt or like 300K for a badged out Bol. You know what I mean? Like, at that point, I think you more stick with this. Don Maker, I mean, again, at the 4, it's still fun. He's still that guy, you know what I mean? So it's like, and he's a buy now, so it's like, okay, now there's 2 guys right there that you're kind of looking at like, now you got this guy, okay? Taco Fall is expensive, okay? This one has 50 Hall of Fames, the one that I'm on right now, but this is a base one right here. I mean, and he's already at like a 460K bid. So, like, don't get me wrong, Taco Fall goes for a lot, but again, you're not locking in a card, and I feel like that's where it has that advantage again, where you're not locking in anything, so you're not really, like, losing out on anything too much. And then, you know, just to kind of take it, you know, another step further, you have Yao Ming. Like, you still have Yao that needs his invincible card, which, depending on how that goes, that card could be just, oh my God, that could be broken price-wise. But, like, there's a lot of centers already in this game that, like, I don't think it's even worth locking in 1.5 mil for. And like I said, that's at a base. That's if you snipe all the cards. You still have guys like KD, LeBron, Jordan, Kobe, Giannis, like, Kareem, all going for like 200 plus K. I mean, I didn't even check Hakeem yet. I don't even know if Hakeem is actually being pulled or not. As far as his hero card goes, I've only been really checking the other one. So, I mean, okay, like Hakeem's price is looking pretty low at least, which is good. But like, you guys see my point is that, like, I genuinely don't see the point of locking in this Hakeem. The only thing, I mean, I'm thinking maybe is that if they do, instead of Wilt being the lock-in, they do Magic as the lock-in and they change his jump shot to something like really quick, like something really cheesy. Like, could you imagine if they gave Magic Curry base or a Curry shot? Like, something like that, I feel like would be like, okay, now we're kind of pushing boundaries of being worth it. But as of right now, I genuinely don't think it is worth it. I've seen a lot of people kind of cashing in their, you know, sets already. I know there's going to be people that ask me in the comments, say, hey, do you think it's worth selling right now? Should I sell this right now? I think, honestly, this is a situation that it's a high risk, high reward thing, in my opinion, because of 2 reasons. Okay, one, MT is really cheap right now to buy, and because of that, a lot of people are going to be bidding on cards constantly because they don't care. Like, you could literally get like 300K for like, what, like $10, something like that. So it's like, or like $12, something like that. So like I said, situations like that, it's like, okay, like, I understand, you know, people are going to be bidding on cards like crazy, so there's going to be a lot of MT in circulation. People are going to be bidding on cards regardless, so you're going to be getting MT like that. But like, if the lock-in is really good, like I said, the price is going to jump up. But if the lock-in is kind of balls, everybody's going to fling their cards up. So even if people are, you know, still buying a ton of MT and still doing everything, you're not really going to have, like, you're not going to have a lot of, you're not going to have a lot of, like, you know, chances to really get your cards bidded on because everybody's going to be flinging their cards up. So that is where I think, like, you know, it's really up to you guys if you guys want to. Me personally, if I had this entire set, depending on how much MT I had, like, say I had this whole set, right, and I still had another 500K lying around, I would probably keep it just to see what we could do. I mean, I wouldn't lock it in regardless. I would keep it for the lock in to the sell, but like, you know, it really is up to you guys. But I'm telling you guys, do not lock this in, man. Unless we do get a magic with Curry base, do not lock this in. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. Smash that like button if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And yeah, peace.